Vanderbilt's a good team. They had 4 road wins coming in. A great neutral site win over BYU. We've got 7 road wins. Kentucky's got 5. Tennessee and Vanderbilt have 4. So road wins are tough, but they're an experienced club. They've got their Player of the Year preseason, and Scottie Pippen Jr. Obviously had a big night tonight. Sent him to the line 16 times. I don't even know if my team went to the line 16 times. I thought our bench was terrific. I want to give a shout out to Wendell and Devin and Jalen in particular, and Dylan. All the guys that came off the bench just did a terrific job. Obviously, Jabari was spectacular. You can see what an amazing jump shooter he is. I think he missed his first. Did he miss his first 2? And then we just kept on yelling at him to keep shooting it. Vanderbilt was really big in the front line, and so Jabari was able to take advantage of that. Walker was so productive, and just a couple rebounds and a couple blocks shy of another triple-double. So, and I thought Wendell with 9 assists and 2 turnovers. Really did a nice job getting our guys shots. And it was nice to see us finally make shots. 11 for 22, 70% from the field in the second half, pretty good.
All right, first question from Mark Murphy.
Yeah, first talk about what you guys did to get things turned around in the first half after the really slow start. And then at halftime, what was your message to the team? Shots like 71% after that.
Well, I thought the bench did a great job coming in when, I don't know where it was, the margin where it was. What was it, 17? When it was really bad. It was 14-4. But I think the fact that we, from about the 15-minute mark down to about 4 or 5 minutes, they didn't score. And I thought our bench did a great job defensively. Felt bad for Zepp. Zepp just didn't get a very good whistle, got in foul trouble. Man, unfortunate. They did a good job setting screens and being physical. At halftime, I felt like our guys respected Vanderbilt coming in. They knew what a great start they got off to in the first half, so we were pretty determined to not let that happen again.
All right, question from Tobias Wilborn.
Bruce, you mentioned it earlier, but about Wendell a bit, but just tell me more about just how important it is, particularly on a night when Zepp's getting in foul trouble, where he's able to come in and do the things he does, keep things rolling.
Well, we put the ball in his hands. We asked him to do a lot. It was great to see him knock down a couple 3 balls. It was great to see Devin get one, and the balls all look really good. And KD got one, so it was good when we and obviously Jabari was just able to take advantage of the fact that he was playing against guys his size that could not keep up with him. But Wendell's we got really good point guard play out of Wendell.
All right, question from Tom Green.
Yeah, Bruce, you talked about it some yesterday or the other day, just about the need for you guys to be able to shoot a little bit better from beyond the arc. Obviously, Jabari goes off tonight, but just how good is it to see the team kind of snap out of that little 6-game funk from deep?
That was great. It's going to make everything we do better. We can keep it going. And look, Vanderbilt, they're first in the league in 3-point field goal percentage defense. So the fact that we were 11-22, now Jabari made 7 of them. But he got him in transition, he got him in trail, he got him in rhythm, and he was open. And so that was really good. I thought we had 20 assists tonight on 31 baskets. I think we could have had even more.
Ethan King.
Yeah, Bruce, that's what I was going to ask about. Most assists for y'all in a game in almost a month, but it's on a night when a guy goes off for 31. Just how does that work within y'all's offense? How much did you like the way the offense was going with Jabari getting his, but y'all still being able to move the ball around?
Well, we got plenty of stuff in game plans for Jabari. But it was good to see him get some of it with some ball movement. You know, Vanderbilt mixed in a little bit of zone, and that put him out there in a wing, you know, for some open looks, and just shoots right over the top of it, right? So we're hard to zone because of that. We did a good job getting him some pin downs and him coming up off the pin downs and looking to make shots. So, look, if you shoot it better, you shoot a little bit better, it makes everything you run that much better.
Justin Ferguson.
Bruce, you guys were down 11-0 early and then quickly turned it right back around. Was there a message? Was there a key, or just things just started falling for y'all?
Well, I mean, they were scoring, we were fouling them. I got a technical foul. We didn't do, you know, we missed some shots down at our end, but again, I just think from that 15-minute mark on, when we got some of the bench guys in there and they started to guard, make plays, that was the key.
Justin Hokanson. Hoke.
Yeah, sorry, I was gonna follow up on Webb, 2 turnovers, 9 assists, I think. Just talk about how big that was. I mean, him stepping up and just the 2 turnovers for him. He's had a lot of turnovers, I guess, in all game.
Yep. Man, he did a great job just getting the ball out of traps, and you know, one of his turnovers was in pressure when he just threw the ball up. And man, we asked him to do so much. It's fun being a point guard for us because we put the ball in their hands and ask him to do a lot. And Wendell was able to go by and, you know, make some great plays at the rim and got some looks on the perimeter. It was good. You know, it was fun to watch him tonight.
John Zener.
Yeah, Bruce, I've covered some of your Auburn teams that had probably the big man was like 6'7" or something. Now you got nation's top shot blocker. You got a 6'10" guy who can hit 3-pointers at close to 50% clip. And then you got guys coming off the bench. How good is this and deep is this front court compared to some of the ones, especially you've had in Auburn, where you didn't have the size?
How good is this front court? I mean, it's the best front court I've ever had. Anywhere. You know, Tobias Harris, pretty good at Tennessee. Wayne Chisholm and Tyler Smith are pretty good at Tennessee. But these guys are the best I've ever had.
Does it almost feel a little spoiled considering that you had some teams that didn't have anywhere near this kind of size at Auburn first couple of years?
Well, I mean, look, the bottom line was we were able to recruit some guys that didn't have a lot of SEC offers, like Jared Harper, Bryce Brown, Anthony McLemore, you know, Javon McCormick, you know, not just to name those guys. Obviously, Austin Wiley was a very important get. And we won without any McDonald's All-Americans. And then after the Final Four, I think a lot of 5-star kids said, wow, if you guys can do that with 3 and 4 stars, what could you do with a 5-star? And that's why we got Jabari. That's why Walker came back. And so we did really good with 3, 4, and 4 stars, and we're doing really well with some 5 stars. I'm a lot better coach with great players. I can tell you that right now, and I got some great players.
All right, final question from Tobias.
Oh, geez, I'm asking a good one here. Bruce, there was a play there in the second half where it looked like there was about to be a turnover. Ball kicks out to Jabari. He steps in, hits the 3. Like, what did you kind of see on that kind of situation? What did it show for what he was doing that night?
Well, I mean, they were finding him, and he was getting to the line and stepping into those shots. He stepped into every ball, and man, every one of them looked like they were going in for the minute they left his hand. So I thought they were in rhythm, inside out, and one more trail. You know, stuff that was. You had a couple of tough turnarounds on the inside, but you know, he showed why, she showed why everybody's so excited about him at the next level. And I don't think he forced a whole lot either.
All right, thanks, Coach.